Okie doke, I'm just doing the moves for the Russian Second Army. I'm using magnification, so hopefully it's not. Yeah, I'll find out later with the video, like when I watch it. Um, and I guess the only unfortunate thing, but I would have ended up not using the tripod at all to kind of get a bigger picture of where some of the German cavalry are, like up northeast, that are affecting the way some reinforcements are going to come in. Hold on, I'm going to grab some more tea. Telling you, man, this African red tea has just been, oh my gosh, it's so good. Mm. Anyways, so, oh yeah. Yeah, I just popped this little yellow thing here just so I can remind myself that that's where the 10th Army HQ is. I can see obviously where the 2nd Army HQ is, but it's Battle Group 14, so I mean, there's, a bunch of counters there on the side table. Not much is going to happen, obviously, because where the heck are they going to go? So, I mean, the Second Army knows what they're doing. They're just here to hunker down. And the thing, though, I do have to remind myself, as the Russians, like when I'm pretending to be, let's see if I remember here. So, Zelensky was the guy for the Northwest Front, and the guy for the Southeast, I guess, for Galicia. Darn it, I can't remember. Started with an I think. But anyways, so I think I try to think also like in bigger picture bits, like what those two would be talking about. You know what I mean? Like, okay. And I think they're one of the things I was mentioning in a previous turn was they do want, which you can't see, but it's up north here, is the First Army there at the Prego River, um, to try to drain resources away from, you know what I mean? The more that happens, the more irritating it is for the German staff to deal with. And on the flip side, the more irritating the Russian Second Army can be, the less energy the Germans can focus on the Russian First. So that's what I'm also trying to do too. I can't be too passive, is what I'm saying. But while I'm spending this time, as you're about to see, my two favorite infantry divisions, the 22nd and the 24th. Yeah, that's from a previous game. It's due to the fact that they way overperformed. It was crazy in the game against Rob. And I was just like, yeah, this narrative kind of like developed. And after that, I was like, I've just kind of like, every time I see them pop up in the game, like in World War One, I'm like, oh, those are the two my two favorite divisions anyway. So they've been brought up to full strength last turn there with the replacements, with the recombination. So that's amazing. And I was noticing when I started trying to figure out, okay, who they're going to replace in each group, from which battle group and which one is the most vulnerable. I don't know. I guess this one, you know what I mean, because of the fortress is only 4 strength points. But this one kind of seems a bit more scary to me in the sense that it's kind of like, but yet again, it shouldn't be because it's a 30 strength point fortress. So, anyways, I think I decided to go with this one. I tried to reinforce that. I think my brain went that way. But the nice thing is even with this river, they're just, and I mean just enough movement point allowance to get people in and out. So fresh troops from either headquarters can be brought up to battle group 2 and 3, which I'm about to do with the 22nd and the 24th infantry divisions, and then I can bring exhausted troops back in the same turn. This is flipping awesome. So that means I can, I'm always going to actually, as long as I can get replacement units brought in here. And that's the thing, though, with the German cavalry, they're causing me a bit of issues. Not red alert yet, but I would say yellow alert, because I'm now having to redirect. Like, there's no more direct routes, put it that way. Like, because the German cavalry up in the northeast, you can't really see. I think you can see one there, right there. Yeah, it's starting to cause me issues. Like, I was like, okay, well, I can just go to this rail line here. But there's a German cavalry which you can't see up there, the fourth cavalry division up near Vilna, getting towards Vilna. Anyways, I think it's between Grodno and Vilna. I'm not able to use that rail line. It's cut it off. So it's like, ah. So yeah, it's like, okay, that's what the Germans want to do, and they're doing it, just not as, it's causing me a nuisance is what it's doing. So I'm actually, there is some replacement units that were coming up just northeast of Vilna, and they're on a train right now, but I'm not sure what to do with them. Uh, Part of me wants to send them off to the First Army, but with that cavalry division there, and then also with that other cavalry that's about to be engaged near Kovno, where the supply transfer marker is, I don't know. Like it's another delay, but I kind of also enjoy this bit of being able to, yeah, I like the process, right? I love seeing this little, um, you know, exhausted troops going this way and fresh troops going that way. I love this little bits of a game. So I'm now starting to clue in. Well, I clued in earlier in this, but it's reinforcing. I'm saying what that I clue of stuff that I enjoy, which is this ridiculous minutia of, operational logistics. Is that what it's called? But I mean, I'm into that more than, let's say, um, private Jim ran across the road with a whatever. I'm not saying I don't like playing those games, but it's just I get off way more on this stuff, is what I'm saying. Okay, so let's get on to reality here. Move the 36th out of battle group 3. Okay. I gotta go over to the thing here. I think, yeah, that's an exhausted troop. So they only have 2 strength points, and they're a 5. I don't think you'll be. I don't know. I can't see through the thing, but so they're a regular a 5, right? So they've been brought down to a 2. So that's 3 strength points. And I think I've got 3 strength points sitting around in one of those headquarters. So you see what I mean? Like I can now pop them back in 1 turn. Can't do anything with them this turn for recombination, but in 3 turns, they'll be back in the front line. And that's what? Like roughly what, 2 weeks or something like that in real life? Like I mean, oh God. You know what I mean? Yeah, I can, converted to game turns, it would be like, yeah, about 2 weeks. So jeepers jumping to be able to, replenish an entire infantry division in 2 weeks. I think that's pretty, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe other people would say, no, that's, anyway, where is it going? I think to 2018, did I say? I think it's going with the big headquarters or the original one. Yep. Okay, so it's going with the 4. And I'm just going to move because I know that's going to be next. I'm going to grab the 24th and the 22nd because they're going to go. So these guys are now in Warsaw getting a rest. Now I'm going to move the 22nd and the 24th out of Warsaw, of course, and move them to join Battle Group 3. Yeah, I think I was a bit, like I said, I got a bit. So they just got an extra 8 strength points. Holy smokes. Oh, yes, I think a partial, no. No, because I mean, we'd have to use that. I'm just saying if I wanted to use that broken terrain, because if they attack this way, but then fine, if they want to attack that way, then it's only a 1 unit or 1 hex attack. Right? See what I mean? Oh, so I could. Okay, goody 2 shoes. I actually did pick the right thing because of the 3-pronged attack they can nail me on. So I just increased by 8 strength points. Right on. And I think I'm still okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I'll have to get rid of a. Oh, shoot. I'll have to move a division. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'd be overstacked. I just noticed. Darn it. Well, it's not a. It just means I lose. Oh, actually, I'll only lose 1 strength point. So that's no biggie. So actually, it probably is I'm not saying it's a bonus, but it's like it would be something I would have done anyways, right? So, okay, so they're just going to move. I'm going to move them over to there then. All right. And I think I can get rid of a counter because they're both -1s. Goody. That helps. Did I even take the dude? Oh, no. Where is he? Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Okay. Like, where the heck he just vanished? I'm like, wait a minute. There was no battle group there. Okay, there we go. So that's that. Okay. So I don't have to worry about being overstacked, but they're maxed out. But so it's 3 strength points up. That's still better than nothing. And then move the 8th out of Battle Group 2 at 2016 and move to join Battle Group 14 in Warsaw at 2118. So those are some exhausted units as well. What did I say? The 8th. Yeah, they're 2 strength points. And they're going to be replaced. So I'm actually not, all I'm doing is replacing them with, so Battle Group 2 will still have the same amount of strength points, but kind of a bonus twice, I guess, if you want to say. One, I'm removing exhausted units, and 2, I'm replacing them with actually fresh units. I mean, okay, they're only a brigade and 2 strength points, but they can be flipped. Like, it gives you options when you start suffering casualties is what I'm saying. So that's a bonus. So yeah, I'll pop them into Battle Group 2, and I think that's it, really. The 5th Battle Group. Yep, that's it. And after that, we're going to move on. I'm moving on to, I guess, the fun stuff, which is down in Galicia, where all the crazy nonsense is going on with the Austrians, and especially with the 4th Army. Oh my God, it's going to be fun. All right.